Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa and this is my first YouTube video. It took me a lot to sit down and finally record. I've recorded videos every day for the past month and I just haven't gotten the courage to actually post one, but everybody's been telling me that I need to get started and everything, so I'm finally doing it. And today I'm just going to go out with my family for my mom's birthday dinner because her birthday is this week. So I just wanted to do a little get ready with me. I already did my hair off camera just because it looked pretty bad because I was just out of the shower. So I just wanted to record my makeup. So today I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm mostly going to stay in some neutral colors like this general area. So first I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. I'm just going to be blending that in my crease. My makeup brush is also really dirty. I need to wash them, but I keep pushing it off for no reason. I'm really happy that I finally decided to sit down and film a video and actually post this one, because a lot of people always ask me how I do things, and I don't really do anything really crazy with makeup, but a lot of people just want me to post my tips and stuff, and it's people that I personally know, so I guess they want to hear it from me rather than looking up other YouTubers who can do what I can. But I've also really been wanting to get into the YouTuber life. I just really like being on social media and posting my makeup and everything. Okay, now that I have that color built up in my crease, I'm going to be taking this color right here. They have the shade names on the back, but they don't match up, and it takes me too long to figure out what color I'm using. So I'm going to be taking that and putting that in my crease as well, but just a little lower, just to add some easy depth. Okay, and now that we have that built up, now I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two shades right here. I just like to take them on my finger, and it looks like that, and I just put that all over my lid. Used before and used the first shade and just blend out that a little more to diffuse it. This is definitely just going to be a simple tutorial, but I think it's good for a first started video. So now I'm just going to be taking a makeup wipe and cleaning underneath my eye. There wasn't really any fallout, but I always just do this just in case. I don't want anything to disturb my makeup. Oh, and before I did my eyeshadow, I primed with my MAC paint pot in Painterly. I really like that because it takes away all of my veins and stuff without being a concealer, because when I bought the James Charles palette, he was obviously saying it works best with an eye base, and he always used the MAC paint pot, so I thought I should probably get it, and it was on sale during the Ulta 21-day sale, so I got it. And I already primed my face with the Tarte base tape. The Tarte Base Tape Double Duty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I really like it because it makes my face feel really hydrated and tacky. And then for foundation, I love the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. It doesn't give a lot of coverage. I mean, you can build it up, but I just like it because it gives you a dewy skin, radiant finish. And recently I tried the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I really don't like it. It's really drying and just doesn't look that great on my skin, which really was upsetting because everybody hyped it up. Even YouTubers I really love, they hyped it up so much, and so I was oh, I can't wait to try it, and it was blah. So I like to take a mixture of LC1 and MC1. They don't really have a lot of shades in this foundation, which is sad because I wish everyone could try it. And this shade matches me pretty well, but I like to be a little tanner than I am. So I just take that. I don't take a lot. Around my nose you can see there's clearly redness. I can never cover that up, like no matter what. Even like full coverage like a Jeffree Star concealer does not cover it up. I don't really have like an everyday favorite concealer. Like I haven't found a concealer that I really like. The one that like I used for a while is the Maybelline Master Conceal one, but I don't know, I've just like fallen away from it. And plus this one, it like separated and got like oily. It's pretty gross. And I've tried a lot of concealers, and by a lot I mean like literally everything. I've seen the Maybelline one, I've tried ColourPop, I've tried the Maybelline Fit Me, I've tried the LA Girl Pro Conceal, I've tried the BH Cosmetics, and I've even tried the Jeffree Star concealer, and nothing looks like hydrating and radiant. Like even this, like I've seen so many videos of it and it looks so creamy and beautiful and blends so nice on everyone's skin, and I like prep the crap out of my skin and like I use a hydrating foundation and everything, and it just like it looks very drying. I mean, this color is definitely a little light for me, but I like usually make light concealers work. Like my ColourPop one, I make that work good, and it's too light, so it's just very upsetting, and it's really not that full coverage because even this redness will not get covered by it. So today I actually bought the Revlon Candid concealer. Mary Makeup on Instagram uses it as just like a brightener, but I bought a pretty like not too light of a shade. It might be even like dark, but I don't really care about that. Like if it's like a shade too dark, I just don't really like highlighting underneath my eyes or anything. So if this concealer looks really good on her, so hoping it looks good on me. Yeah, it's definitely yellowy, but this was literally the second to lightest shade, and I didn't want to get too light like I always do. And I don't really mind buying like dark concealers as long as I can blend it out and make it look good. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, that blended out really easy. Wow, that blended out like amazing. That's another thing about the Jeffree Star one. It's like so tacky. Like even if I use a little amount. Wow. Okay. This might be a new favorite. I've never really liked concealer right off the bat. Like I'm really upset because I have like all of these concealers that I bought with my own money. Like all these like YouTubers have like all these concealers, but they got sent them, and I buy a new concealer all the time trying out what's the hype, what's the newest thing. But this one, I've only seen like 2 people use it. I've seen Rose and Ben and Mary Makeup use it, and they both hype it up, and I was like, you know, they're like smaller YouTubers, they like kind of like the same style of makeup that I do, so I was like, why not try it? And now I go in with my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder. And I like to set, I used to set with a sponge, but lately I've been setting just with this mermaid brush. And you make sure there's no creases left underneath your eyes. And that concealer is like very smooth, like it didn't even leave a crease. And I like lightly set, I don't like to set my whole face. I take my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula on just this fluffy mermaid brush and warm up my complexion. Next I take my Milano Tea Rose blush, and I take it on this fluffy Farrah 50F blush brush. Just pounce it in there and bounce it on my face. I used to not be a big blush person, like I never wore blush, but I've been getting into it lately. And this is just a really good everyday blush. Like it's really a neutral mauve pink, so it can be worn with like any looks. And then next I take my Pixi by Petra. It's a blush duo, and it's kind of like shimmery, so I use it as a blush topper, and I use the same brush and just pounce it in there and put it right where I put the blush because it makes it just look radiant, and I love to look more glowy. And I take it across my forehead as well, more shiny, my nose. This makes it look instantly like radiant. I use this Luna Cosmetics highlighter. It's in shade Electra. The pan's like falling out, so I have to be careful. but since I like the more gluey, like skin-like look, I take my damp sponge. Now this is a different one. This is my Real Techniques, and I pounce it in like that. It just makes it melt into the skin more. It makes it look less powdery. And I just put it everywhere. I put highlighter literally everywhere. Okay, I use the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I use the primer and the mascara. I actually just bought a new one of these today because I ran out of the primer a long time ago and then I was just using the mascara, but primer just really extends the life of your mascara, and it can also like enhance your lashes before you put the mascara on. Like, it literally looks like I have mascara, but like white mascara on. And then you go in with fresh tube of mascara. My lashes look so good. And now I'm also gonna put this on my bottom lash. And now for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette again and use those same two shades with my AOA Studio E112 brush and put that in my inner corner and my brow bone. I don't really do my brows that often because they are frustrating for me because they're so light and I always feel like they're too dark. And yeah, alright. So this is a finished makeup look. It's just very fresh, awake, natural, everyday look. I love my hair today. I love this like scrunchy trend that's going around. Like, literally the best. I mean, I can't wear my hair like this to school because some of you may know if you're like from my Instagram or obviously my friends or family. I go to Paul Mitchell. It's a beauty school. And we have to look like very professional every day. Like, we have to do our hair and everything, and we can't wear ponytails, so we can't wear our hair like half up like this. We're like not supposed to, but really wish we could because it's just so cute. And I can't really do like the half up bun thing. I just can't do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.